Oh, y'all, I hope y'all can see me real quick. I ain't trying to be on here long. Just wanted to come and say hello. Trying to see if y'all see me. Let me know if y'all see me, you hear me, or whatever. What's good, everybody? Yeah, I just wanted to come drop in real quick, do a little quick live. I don't be on here a lot lately or whatever, but yeah, I just wanted to say hey to everybody that what I'm saying, people that follow me and be wondering what's going on with the SBS. Just want to come say hey to y'all real quick. I don't know if y'all can hear me now. Hopefully y'all can. Let me So yeah, all of you guys that have tuned in or whatever, just let me know if you can hear me or not. Cause I got it hooked up to my car, so just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Uh, so yeah, want to see how everybody's doing and let y'all know how I'm doing. I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm in a real good happy place. I just had my newborn and I'm very very been very excited about that. I got a 5 year old and this new addition has been such a blessing. It ain't nothing like having a new baby in the house. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it ain't nothing. Hey, Miss Pooh, how you doing, sweetheart? It's good to hear from you. I'm glad you tuned in with me real quick. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say hey to you guys because no, I ain't been on here in a minute, and just you know how it is when you're a parent and got a business to run and stuff like that. It is what it is. So um, it's been so much going on that I ain't even been knowing where to start as far as addressing all the stuff that's been going on. So I ain't been, in my sophisticated black strong mind, I've been more of like realistically, you know, focused and taking care of my family and getting stuff established. The holidays coming up and just been working real hard. And it's been a lot going on. And to you guys that's tuning in, thank God that you're still here. Thank God that you guys are coronavirus free. Um, it's a lot to be thankful for right now. And I'm thankful for you guys, those that have, stuck with me, on my YouTube journey and, the stuff that I've, communicated about and talked about. Um, because we all know this life is real and it don't stop. Nothing stops. It just continue to keep going and keep going. Whether like what's going on or not, it's just gonna continue to keep turning. The world keep turning. And if you're able to endure and stay focused and be able to make it through everything that's going on, what I'm saying, you blessed. You blessed. I can really honestly say that I'm blessed. Um and I thank God. Yeah, thank you too, Miss Pooh. Thank you, sweetheart. I really do appreciate it. Um Man, cause like y'all been seeing the news, all this stuff going on, man. Like it's so much I want to talk to y'all about, man. But it's like I don't even be knowing where to begin. Like it's just a lot, and you know what? A lot of it is, personally, I got a lot of positive stuff going on, but in this world, it's a lot of negative stuff going on, man. And I mean, the devil's so busy, y'all. You know, I I've been wanting to come and talk to y'all about some real stuff, like some real life humanitarian type stuff, like just us as like self accountability. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's gonna come to a point which is already there where you're gonna have to really, really be careful of the decisions that you're making right now. The people that you have around in your circle and the energy that you have around you is so important. Because like the devil's so busy and he's so slick, and especially if you're not conscious spiritually. It is what it is. I can't even sit up here and like sugarcoat it. I don't be trying to get all spiritual and stuff all the time, but this God is everything, and I just have to be real about that. Like it's too real, and anybody that don't acknowledge God in a conversation, I'm don't know if I could really just communicate with them because they don't really know what the truth is. You don't really have no protection. You don't have no positive reinforcement on the side of all the negativity that's going on in this world. Y'all, I was watching that Rittenhouse case where that boy had killed them two people and wounded that one guy, and he got acquitted of all charges. I was like, how in the world did that take place? How did this boy in America was able to shoot two people, kill them? He number one, he was 17 years old when he did it, and he wasn't even legally able to have that gun. and they let him off. Y'all, we in trouble. When that type of stuff is going on in the United States, we in trouble. Now, us that's covered, we know we good. But you can't help but to look at that and just kind of shake your head like, wow. Like, really? Hey, Miss Pooh, I promise you, like, I was sitting up here, like, I watched that case from his fake crying, all of that, like, oh my God. It was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I promise I haven't. But they was talking in different articles and stuff that I've read, about, white privilege. And this was a pure indication of white privilege. Pure indication of it. They dropped the unlawful carry of a firearm, which made everything else pretty much irrelevant. Everything else that was on it, saying that he did was totally irrelevant at that point after they dropped that. They didn't even take into account that he even had no business even being there. So I just, I've been in real thought about that, because like with my situation, um, with me, getting shot back in September 1st, I had drawn my weapon on the person that was, in my 18 wheeler. And excuse me, one second, y'all. Excuse me. I had drawn my weapon on the person that, was in my 18 wheeler, and I was afraid to shoot him because at that time he had no weapon on him. And all I could think about is if I shoot this boy and he ain't got no gun and he fleeing, I could go to jail. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh, this weather be kind of getting to me. Excuse me. So I've been thinking about that real hard. Like, how on earth was he able to get away with that? Because, I can't see myself, which, okay, so I got a handgun license. And I legally carry. And, there's a such thing as called rules of engagement. You just can't go up and shoot when another person is not, they're not, promoting deadly harm towards you as far as them, like they have to have a weapon and stuff like that. So, regardless of you having a gun and stuff like that, all the time you can't just use it because you want to. You can't. So don't ever get it twisted. If you want, live in a state to where you can legally carry, you've never been trained as far as the legalities and stuff as far as carrying a weapon and stuff is concerned. You got to make sure that you be careful, that you understand the rules of engagement. A lot of situations that you are not able to use that. Now, if someone is trying to threaten your life or whatever the case is, 9 times out of 10 you can pull it. You know what I'm saying? And, be like, look, you come in the close, I'm going to do this, that, and the other, whatever the case is. You in your right to do something like that, but just to fire off, you're liable to get in some trouble. You're liable to have a case on your hands, and it's going to end up having to go to trial. You're going to have to pay for an attorney and stuff like that or whatever. You might end up getting arrested, have to bail out, and you don't really need that, Now, I don't want to see or hear of anyone having to succumb to gun violence because, and you had a gun on you, you was in the right to defend yourself, but you got to be careful, man. So sometimes nowadays it's just best to be careful of your surroundings, pick and choose real careful on how you get around, if you're able to, especially you ladies, don't be out here by yourself, just be watching and be careful, and it's just a blessing, like I say, every day that you're able to see the next day with, how crazy this world is right now. So, I'm blessed, y'all, and I really do, thank y'all for tuning in with me. Damien, what's good, my brother? If you're still watching, I just want to acknowledge everybody that's on here. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, me and my family, we doing good. My baby is healthy. We went and took her to her first doctor's appointment today, and she's doing real well. She is a doll. Oh my God! Like, I'm gonna end up going live with her eventually, y'all. But my baby is beautiful. Like, oh my God! I done posted a couple of pictures of her, on my page and stuff like that. For you guys to see her stuff. And she's just such a doll. She's such a cool baby. Oh, she cool. Like, I ain't seen a baby that, like, she's almost like she been here. Only thing is she don't like to be messed with. Like if as long as you feed her, change her pamper, whatever, you know what I'm saying. I let her sit up. I was watching a movie with her before because I'm waiting for some food right now. But I had her sitting in my lap, um, watching a movie. What I think what we was watching. Um, oh dang, I forgot the name of that movie we was just watching. But yeah, we was sitting there watching that movie, and she was just sitting there with her daddy just watching it. Thank you, ma'am.
Absolutely. You have a good night.
Yes, ma'am. All right. I'm pretty sure y'all got this right. I ain't gonna sit up here and check this
Oh,
because
it's right.
I
I
believe you.
got a 9 and a 6 that are spicy,
Uh huh.
6 that's regular, and then the roasted, and then 3 extra rolls.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a good night.
Thank you, sweetheart. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all while I'm on my way. Want to keep chopping it up with y'all. But yeah, yeah, like I said, I got such a cool baby, and I thank God for, you know, I've heard so many stories, with people losing their kids and um, just all kind of stuff going on, and that's why I just know I'm so fortunate and blessed, for my baby to come here healthy. Um, it's just a lot to be thankful for right now. Like I said, if you still here and God done bless you to see the next day. It's just I just wanted to give some positive energy. I know it's a lot of popular blogs and stuff that's um online on YouTube and stuff like that, and they have their place. But I just told myself that's one of the reasons why I haven't been on YouTube lately, because I told myself that I didn't really want to continue to perpetuate the type of energy and attention, from talking about, which I'll be real specific, talking about Quintita Dean. You know, if any of you guys are familiar with her and have watched her channel lately or whatever, because I have to be honest, I watch and see what's going on that channel and stuff, and it's like it's just crazy. Some of the stuff that's going on, with that whole situation, and I told myself that I'm gonna stop feeding my energy towards that. I even had some of you guys at a time, telling me like, SB, you need to stop, talking about that lady, this, that, and the other, whatever. So you know what? I listened. I really did. It's not out of fear. It's just out of, just mere. Um, it's unnecessary because there's no change and no positivity is going to come out of it. Certain things that happen like that, and that's with anything that's negative going on. Sometimes you just got to allow it to just die on its own, because anything that's not able to be watered is going to die. You know, because to me, that's like continuing to drink alcohol, like a person that continues to drink alcohol over water. Eventually, your body and stuff is going to start to shut down. That's not water. That's alcohol. That's pure, just toxic. In other words, all that stuff is just pure toxic. And I don't want to be toxic. I don't want to be a toxic blogger. I don't want to be a toxic person on YouTube. I always got something controversial to talk about. If anything, I want to come and talk to you guys about what's good going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up nowadays. Like, what's good going on? I be want to talk to y'all and want to know what's good going on with y'all lives. How God blessing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's help uplift each other. Like, all this negative stuff, man, I ain't got time for it. I really don't. I'd rather not make one video, if I ain't got nothing positive to say, or if what I'm talking about, even though it may have some connection to something that may be adverse, it's gonna be a point to come out of it. So, and like I just did that video. Are you is it a what I say is it a what was that video I just made? The last video that I made, um, a prize or a prank. So I was kind of a little bit everywhere on that video, but I was talking about some real stuff. Just talking about people that because I know it's people that probably listen to my channel. They single. Um, we all adults, and you desire to have a partner in your life, and what I'm saying, like it's time for us to be able to just earn the character and the spirit of these people that we allow to come into our spaces. I at a point I tired of rolling the dice. You know, ain't nobody perfect, true enough, but some people you just literally rolling the dice and you already knowing it's a crap out. You knowing it's a crap out. But we be trying to give people a chance and stuff like that, and that spirit of loneliness, it have a way of making us overlook certain things that we need to be paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? We see the signs and we just be like, that ain't too much for me to deal with. Ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? But some of those imperfections can cost you a lot more than what it's worth to try to balance in your life. It really is. Stuff that we pay attention to. That's why I was, mentioning these blogging channels and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of these folks, still trying to talk about Mo3 and, all this stuff. And then, I'm looking at some of these guys as soon as Young Dolph got shot. First thing they did was get online just talking about a lot of stuff that they don't have no understanding of whatsoever. Just for the sake of views, they knew it was going to attract people watching because people needed a source to be able to either listen or, they want to, have, it ain't nothing wrong with communicating about it, but the way that some of these things are being communicated about, it's almost as if they know what's going on. And they use the word allegedly. I mean, it is what it is. I ain't hating on nobody because you got some people that monetize their channel. Mine is not monetized. I don't get no money from this whatsoever. I just care, and I want to be. I be want to share, stuff that's on my heart just freely. It ain't got nothing to do with no money. You ain't never seen me post my cash app trying to get no money from nobody because that's not what this is about for me. I thought about it at a time, but I was like, you know what? God had already blessed me. I don't need no cash app money. I don't need no YouTube money. I ain't gonna sit up here in front. If it was like worth my time to monetize it and stuff like that, I could turn it something into like a business. I probably would, but I just ain't seen myself really just doing it like that. So I feel like the best thing for me to do is just continue to communicate with you guys the way that I do, from my heart, no intention of trying to attract people for the sake of money. Because I really feel like that'll take the message. I probably feel compelled to do like some folks just get on here talking about controversial stuff just because I know it's going to attract attention. I don't want to do that. So I'd rather talk about my kids and invite y'all on here. We talk about, God and how good he is to us and, what's going on as far as the world is concerned and, how we all can help each other avoid certain stuff. Iron sharpens iron. So that's the type of stuff that I'm on. So any and every one of you guys that come to my channel, whether I got 10 people or 1,000 people watching me, I feel like it's a blessing, because you're here for a reason, and I hope that I'm able to, to give you something positive to leave with and to feel inside of your spirit to just know that, God is still good, He's able, and He's still on the throne, and He's still a king, He's still, in control, through my life. And some of you guys being aware of some of the stuff that I've had to endure, that ought to be, validation of the Lord being real. You got even people that's online right now talking about, God ain't real and stuff like that, man. It's crazy. But we all know what the truth is at the end of the day. So I just want to, encourage you guys to stay focused. Keep your mind focused on what's most important. Your kids, your family, your profession. Be looking for ways to excel yourself. Things to invest in. To grow your money and grow your knowledge. Just grow. Like that's really what I want to promote to any and all of y'all that's watching. The 9 people that I see that's on here. That's why I want to promote to you guys, and I ask that the Lord to bless all and each and every one of you guys that's watching tonight to open up the doors of success and open up the doors of things that you really desire in your heart. And if you just trust it, it's going to happen because God is still in the business of blessing His children, those that are focused on Him, no matter what this world may say. We still know who got the victory at the beginning and the end of the day. So just stay focused, y'all, and I want to be able to get on here more or whatever, just to talk about some stuff. But I really want to get on here get me a laptop so I can really communicate. Because like if you see some of these blogging channels, the reason why they're able to format their channels and stuff the way that they do and do what they do is because they got a laptop and they get on here and they're able to really make a whole show out of their time on YouTube and then make it almost in a sense, politically correct. Because they're able to, to go to double screens and show this, show that. Like if I get to, talking about God's word and stuff like that, I want to be able to go online and go to the scriptures and stuff like that right on the screen to where we can all see it and read it together or whatever. Because I feel like that'll help a lot more to do that and give a detailed explanation of what it is that we reading and what we're talking about. Because you got a lot of people that's really in search of what the truth is, and they want to know what the truth is. They kind of lost, and I want to be able to help. I don't want to just be on here, like I said, talking just for the sake of attention. Because trust me, I got enough to pay attention to. If y'all got kids, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They will take up your whole. I mean, and it's don't mess around and got a business to try to maintain as well. Miss Poole, I know what you're talking about, and you know what I know. You know what I'm talking about. I know you do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. But I'm glad I had a chance to talk to you guys. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be on here very long, but I just wanted to touch bases with you guys to say hello. I'm good. The devil is a lie, and God is still in the business of blessing. Y'all continue to remember that. I'm gonna try to get on here more, like I said, but I want to be able to communicate about stuff that's real specific, things that are affecting all of us. I even want to, come on here and start, try to talk about certain investments and stuff that we could make. My channel is called the Sophisticated Black Strong Channel. My manner as a man, as a black man, is one of the reasons why I named it the Sophisticated Black Strong, because I want to be able to instill sophistication in the black people and make them stronger mentally, spiritually, assist with promoting that type of spirit. Even through this YouTube channel, I want to be able to promote that if it's possible. I know I can't change nobody and make nobody do anything, but I have had people come on this channel and tell me like, man, I appreciate you being on here. Saying your positive energy and stuff, man. Like that made me feel it being worthwhile me doing this, because it's not for self-gratification. I can assure you that. My only reason for getting on here tonight is because I just felt compelled. I had time. I'm away from my family for a second or whatever, and just wanted to just communicate with you guys and say hello. And just letting y'all know God is still in the business of blessing. I'm good. My family good. And I pray in the name of Jesus that anybody that's watching this, whatever it is that your needs are, I ask and stand in agreement with you right now that He open up the doors for you. But I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to leave y'all with this. Critical thinking is very necessary right now. To tap into the parts of logic that may not be common to your understanding, but being that things are starting to change so much, it's time to start digging a little deeper, because that common, basic, cynical mindset is not going to get you very far. Things are changing so fast, from finances to the political system, all kind of stuff, even in these schools and stuff. It's time to start asking some real strong, critical questions about even with the decision that you're making, the positions that you are playing in your life personally and professionally, and start to see if it's really working for you. It's so necessary right now. And those are the type of stuff, the things I want to talk about, from relationships, critical thinking in your relationships, critical thinking in your professions, critical thinking when it comes to even your children. It's time for us to start digging deeper. And I'm gonna let the Lord, continue to work on me as I, start to progress to try to get to that point to where I'm able to talk about this, articulate it in the right way, and it's gonna come off and hit where it needs to hit. So look, thank you guys. I love y'all, and y'all just keep checking in with me. I'm gonna check on y'all, and let's, even though this is just a YouTube channel, we real people. I'm a real person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no robot. I'm a real person. So when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to y'all real. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is, and it ain't no money being made here, no cash apps. I ain't asked for none of that. I just want to come and talk to you guys, because sometimes it just helps. Sometimes I don't know who I may be helping. somebody I may be helping. I don't know if I am or not. To just give you positive vibes. Just look, I want to look you in your eyes through this, give you that energy, say the Lord loves you, and you still have a chance to make it because He woke you up this morning. Whatever it is that you lack, and I ask that you trust the Lord that He'll provide it for you in the name of Jesus, and you just keep your mind focused on what's positive. Don't let pressure make you make decisions that's going to cost you way more than what it is than what you're going through right now. The only way when you're at the bottom is up. Don't dig a hole when you're already at the bottom. Make decisions that's going to make you excel, and you can do it. You can do it. In the name of Jesus, you can do it. All right, y'all, I got a bunch of stuff I got to carry in this house, chicken and stuff like that, so I'm finna go eat and sit back down and watch my movie and play with my baby. So, God bless y'all. I love y'all again, and I'm out. Sophisticated Black Strong. If you just new to my channel, please subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, all that good stuff. You know how they be talking about, hit the like button, all that stuff. We'll do all of that, But please subscribe and stay with me because it's going to come a point in time where places like this YouTube channel, I want to be able to help you guys because it's getting rough out here. You hear me? All right. God bless you. I'll talk to y'all later.